Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a fairy tale. You gotta stop accepting mediocre results. Life is about a relentless pursuit of excellence, and winning is a mindset. You gotta learn to battle this fight. You gotta learn to put some discipline and not worry about the mistakes. It's a battle, and it's a real battle. The world is going crazy out there. Nothing's gonna be served to you on a platter. Nothing's going to be served. No one is coming to save you. Not your past, not your future, not your sob stories, not your worry, not your doubt. What matters is whether you win or lose. And winning is the name of the game. Second place is not good enough. Second place is the first loser. So you got to learn to buckle up and let's get you to win. Nobody's going to hold your hand. There's this little voice whispering in your ear that somebody's coming. Somebody's going to save. Nobody's saving you. You got to save yourself. And it's up to you to get busy working through it. It starts with the mindset. It's not about working hard. You've already been working hard. Your parents have worked hard. Your grandparents worked hard. It's not about working hard. In the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill said, if you think it's about working hard, perish the idea. It takes mindset to win. Burn every excuse. Burn, like you have to start thinking like a warrior. Start paying attention to those who are winning. Stop hanging out on losers. Burn the boat. Get all in. Get your commitment to become that excellent leader, that excellent person. It's going to happen. It's going to happen to you. You have to go in. There's no plan B, plan A, no escape route, no hatches. Buckle up. The problem with most people is that they are half committed. They are half in. They're kind of, they go to the gym and they're just physically there. They're not mentally there. Life is just going to be too hard. Winners burn the boat. No way back. So commit to this excellence. Commit to this no other option but succeeding. History is full of stories, sob stories. What is your story? What are you going to do? What are you going to leave behind? How many more miserable meetings are you going to go to? How about we can start enjoying what you're doing? How about you can start enjoying what you're up to? How you could start having fun with what you're doing? Most people are scared. Most people are afraid. Most people have no confidence, no ambition. Most people are playing too small. What if you can start playing big? What if you can start taking action every day towards that fitness goal that you have, towards that business goal that you want to achieve? If you're thinking plan B, C, and D, you're already lost. And you're probably wondering, is it worth the time? Is it worth the effort? The time is going to be passed anyways. When things get tougher. Don't wish for an easy problem. Wish you were smarter. Wish you were faster. Wish you were better. There's studying, mentorship, and accountability. That's how it works. You got to study, you got to get mentorship, you got to get accountability. You all need some wisdom, some experience from somebody to help you get further. You're not going to get anywhere by yourself. You're limited. Your capacity to move is very low. Everything you know, everything you've done has gotten you here. So for you to get to that next level, you're going to need something from outside to pull you out. That's it. Like I know a certain amount of vocabulary. So for me to get different vocabulary, I'm going to have to get a different book, a new dictionary, a new set of words that I haven't had before. So your skills, your education degrees, are you maximizing them? Because I only work with those who are really reaching that level. So uh, you got to embrace this pain to win this next battle. Winning isn't comfortable. Winning isn't comfortable. And if you're looking for an easy road, this is not it. This is not it. This world that we live in belongs to those who can put up with some pain and then some. This world we live in belongs to those who are willing to put themselves out there. And pain isn't the enemy. We learn from when we were kids to away from pain and towards pleasure. We always want to go away from pain and towards pleasure. Well, you got to do something about it. Moving away from it just like that is not good enough. It's a simple truth that you got to understand. Comfort is the enemy. Most people are just too comfortable. They come home and they're watching TV for 6, 7 hours. They come home and they're binging on a case of beer or a case of or a bottle of some sort. I'm not saying you don't have a beverage, but you don't need to have a case. And it's a process that you got to get yourself through. If you're waking up every day and you're finding yourself more miserable, more unhappy, more unsatisfied, and you're not getting anywhere, you need help. And the sooner you put the ego on the side and get somebody to help you, the faster you're going to get out of it. It's your call. It's your life. You're going to spend it anyways. And guess what? If you don't spend the money on fixing yourself and what's wrong with you, you're only going to get worse. Or you're going to pass that on to your kids. Whatever you don't fix in yourself, you pass on to your kids. I don't know where I heard that line from, but it's so beautiful. Whatever you don't fix in yourself, you pass on to your kids. Living in isolation by yourself is not the answer. There are sacrifices that need to be made. You're going to have to be willing to pay the price. You got to pay the time. You got to pay the effort. Doesn't matter how many nights it takes. Keep fighting. This pain is temporary, and then you're going to grow. The victory you're going to get is going to last you forever. You got to be willing to go through some things for you to achieve new things. So, if you're interested, if this is something that you are been thinking about, if you have intention to grow, system is very easy. Systematic study, elite level mentorship, and accountability. And boom, suddenly you're there. It's not for everybody, but it is for somebody. And then things will start going well for you. You start attracting the right things that need to happen. And instead of being pulled in 1,000 different directions. Let's get you some calmness. Let's get you some ease into your life and get you to win because you deserve to win. It should not be this difficult. All right? It should not be this difficult. That's your mission if you're willing to accept it. Cheers.